Alright guys, welcome back to Dusk. We are in the special mission of episode 2, the Foundry. Now right off the bat you want to get your mortar out, and as soon as you see these two golden coins here, you want to turn around and take out the first turret behind you. The mortar will be invaluable to you in this level for taking out the turrets. Now for the next part, it's kind of tricky. You want to get your machine gun out, and there's going to be 4 grunts that rush your position, but if you position yourself between the barrel and the pillar, you should be able to survive their shots. They'll probably take out the barrel, but that's okay because we're going to use another barrel. And right behind you is the first secret of the mission. Now, we're going to do some spawn manipulation here. Normally, if you progress through the level and you don't trigger a spawn that's coming up, there's going to be 2 super cultists, but you can replace one with a grunt, which is a lot better. But if we want to position the barrel right there and get your rivet gun out, there's going to be some grunts that spawn there, and 1 super cultist that's going to spawn over there instead of 2. But we're going to soften them up with the barrel and then just take out the grunts quickly with the rivet gun, and that'll be much easier than if you would have came in here later. If you don't approach that yellow door right now, it's going to be harder later. Now, as soon as you approach this area, you want to just shoot in the general direction with your hunting rifle to take out that heavy that's way out there. You'll do this a few times in the level. Now, machine gun out, and we're going to take out this cheeky little turret that's on the right side of this door here. Make sure it doesn't hit you. Now, for the full display of why you need the mortar in this level. During your ascent to get the blue key, you're going to be assaulted by multiple turrets, and the best way to take them out is with the mortar. So every time you want to make sure you hear the metal clank. If you don't hear the metal clank, you didn't kill it. So make sure you hear that metal clank before going up to the next level. There should be 3 of them. You have to aim just right to get it. If you aim about right there, you should be able to get them. Now, this area is awkward, guys. I mean, climbing up this area, you want to go to the chain link side and climb up here, then turn around and jump. Now, up here, it's kind of hard to get your bearings. I just jump to the other side and hope for the best. But eventually you'll come to this area here where there's like a crawl space. Get your machine gun out, and as soon as you get close to that blue key, there's going to be a grunt that spawns behind you. So I like to just turn around and not give him a chance. Take him out. Make sure you get the blue key though, because you can miss the key even if you spawn the guy. Now, there is a couple ways to do the next section. There's a cheeky way and there's the straightforward way. Now, normally I like to do things the cheeky way, but in this case, we're just going to go ahead and do it the straightforward way. But you can actually enter the next area in 2 different ways. So, the way you do this, if you want to do it the cheeky way, is you got to have your meter for your climbing full here, or have it at least when you get to that last jump pad on the other side. Make sure you take that grunt out again, because he respawns. Now on this last jump pad, if you want to do it the cheeky way, you can actually catch the lip right there above you, and you'll come in through the other side of the... I'll show you where it's at, but right here we're just doing it the regular way. But there's going to be a couple of aggros you can't prevent, like this guy right here, and he'll usually just run back and forth. You have to be very careful in this area because there's some heavies up here, but if you do it very gently, as like I'm doing right here, take out this guy, then back up slowly, and you'll be able to catch the glimpse of a turret right there. Now, without moving, just take out your hunting rifle, turn to the left, and you'll see the head of one, and then the head of a second heavy, and this area is clear. Now, the alternative way, if you wanted to do it the alternative way, you would actually come in backwards. So you would enter the blue door from the other side right here. So you would come in and enter that from that side, and you'd be able to get them from behind. Be careful of this turret right here. Now for the next section, you're going to have a couple of heavies and about 4 grunts, so get your machine gun out. Just kind of let the grunts come to you. You'll be careful though, because there's a guy that kind of almost got me here. Take out that heavy. There's another heavy. See, that guy almost got me. Make sure you take that guy out too. Actually, I think there's only 3 grunts. But get your hunting rifle out and make sure you take that guy out. Now get mortar out and shoot underneath you to take out the other 2 grunts down there. Now the next area we're coming to is kind of tricky if you don't know the trick, but we're going to make sure we're safe and sound in this next room. So make sure you pick up this rifle ammo here. And be careful of the grunt here on the stairs. Now in this room right here, There's going to be some grunts that spawn in awkward places, but if you take the path I'm taking right here, you can get the jump on them. Take these two guys out, and then where you entered from, there's going to be another one. Now, double barrel shotgun out. We're going to get ready for some super cultists at the top of this ladder here, but if you go straight, you can get behind cover. We're going to go straight and get behind cover here, and there's a gas can you can explode on them to soften them up a little bit, but double barrel works well here. Now, we're going to get our crossbow out for this next section. It's very important to be stealthy in this next section to make it easier. Do not pick up the climbing gear yet. We're going to stay to the left. We're going to take out this first guy here and get your hunting rifle out, and let's take out this heavy to make it a lot easier on ourselves. And on the right side, we're going to get the jump on a couple of grunts with our crossbow. One right there, and there's one to the right. And once you get this guy, then you're kind of safe to get the next secret area. If you don't take those guys out, you'll get killed if you try to go to this secret area. Trust me, I've tried. I like to come on this side because this is where the most important ammo is for our weapons that we're going to be using. The crossbow and the hunting rifle. Make sure you get both of those. Now right here, you want to crouch. You can use the crossbow to take out these grunts here, and I use it once to take one of them out, but it's just too hard to they're running back and forth. It's just easier and more ammo efficient if you just use your machine gun. And you'll have a little bit of cover, but be wary, you can still die here. They can still shoot you and kill you. Now, luckily for us, there's some rivet ammo here. Quite a bit of it. Make sure you get all of it. At least until you can't get any more. Alright guys, time crunch alert here. You want to get your climbing gear and make sure it doesn't run out. You want to get through this next section pretty quickly, and you'll see why. So, get the ammo here. You can use the jump pad if you want. Kind of close the gap quickly. You want to make sure you get the armor for the lava before you get the red key. Do not get this red key before getting the armor, and it's right here. You want to get up here before the climbing gear runs out and get it. You're going to get the key card, and as soon as you drop down, run as fast as you can to the last jump pad. Do not go to the secret area yet. You want to take out this heavy first, and I just used the crossbow to take him out with 2 shots and get down quickly and get back into the lava. To the left here, you'll get another secret. You're getting 2 secrets here, and you're going to get your sword finally. If you do not kill that heavy before going into the secret area, he's going to kill you most of the time, and especially when you use the teleporter, because he's going to be right in front of you. So kill him, it's a lot better. Now there's going to be one guy, I think, here. Just take him out. Now we just got to get to the red key door, and it's right there. There's just a few more enemies left, and we're going to be done with this level. I think there's 2 more grunts that are going to rush your position as soon as you open this door. And there's a couple of super cultists and a couple of heavies. But they're going to be easy to take out with our hunting rifle. Just take out the 2 cultists from a distance. You can use your mortar if you want to. I mean well, you can actually use the mortar or the rivet gun here. And that's it. All the enemies are dead. We just got to go to the exit now. I'm very glad that the developers did not kill you instantly with environment, because if they did, Duskmare would be a hell of a lot harder, because I can't seem to avoid taking damage from the environment in a lot of these levels. But I guess they had some mercy upon us. I'll see you guys in the next one.